Hi there, welcome to Kevy Shaves. Nice to see you, nice to be back here. Okay, first off, straight off the bat, this is going to be a long video. I've got a lot of things I want to show you, and you will want to see them. This is a shaving porn. Right, first of all, good to see you. I hope you're all well. Secondly, Paul Edmonds. Paul has lent me this razor. And as you can see from the title, it says Karve plastic razor. Right, let me tell you the backstory. Karve on their Instagram feed on the 1st of April put a picture up of a plastic razor, and everyone thought it was an April Fool, you know, that they'd done this just as a kind of joke. But lo and behold, it was a limited release. So Paul Edmonds, who I want to thank, from London, he managed to get one of these razors. So this is the card that it came with from Karve. Thank you so much for supporting our small business. Happy April Fool's Day. This razor is very unique. Only 36 will ever be made. Enjoy your piece of Karve shaving history. So that's the card that came with the razor. So everyone thought it was an April Fool. Yeah, but it was real. There was 36 of them made. So Paul managed to get one, and he was recently up in Dundee, and I met him at the gentleman's groom room, and he brought this with him, and he said, I don't think anyone's used it on YouTube, so if you want to use it, I don't know if anyone has or not, maybe they have, and he's never used it. So it comes in this box like this, hard plastic. Has these little clips on here, and there it is there. It opens like that, and this is what it's called. It's called Peak Safety Razor, number 2 of 36. Now Peak is the plastics, polyether, sorry, I'm just going to turn this the other way, polyether ether ketona. There it is there, and there's all the info in the back. If you want to pause this, you can and read it. Yeah, so it just tells you about Peak. Peak is a remarkable plastic, but like all plastics, it's not as strong as metal. Exercise caution when handling your Peak razor. So here's the razor here. It comes in this little container, which I will put carefully to the side. And here's the razor. Yeah, so it's all plastic. But what I'm going to do is, I'll show you the rest of the shave first, and then you can get a look at some close-ups. I've taken some nice pictures, but it's just exactly the same as a brass and a stainless version. Exactly the same, but this is plastic. This weighs 16 grams. Now if you think a Wilkinson Sword Classic, this razor, you think that's very light. This weighs 44 grams. This weighs 16. So that's how light this is. Okay, let me show you the brushes now. I said this was a bit of shaving porn, and it really is. Look at these two brushes. They were very kindly sent to me on loan. They're only loaned, I'm not keeping them. I wish I was, but yeah, James McGraw, good fellow Scotsman, let me try these. Now these knots are Oumo knots from China, badger knots. This is a Ebonite handle. Ebonite's it's actually a hard rubber. Yeah, and there it is there, very nice. But these knots, look at that. Look at the knot on that. Absolutely beautiful. And this one's like a jade green colour, and this is a fan knot, and this is a half bulb knot. So this is the fan, this is the bulb. But beautiful knots, look at that. I think Maggard razors, their super high density knots are Oumo knots, or so the rumours are going about that they are. But look at that. Yeah, very, very nice. And they are super, super soft. I'm going to use this one today. Right, so that's the razor brush. Right, the blade I'm going to be putting in the Karve plastic is a Personna Lab Blue third use, 2 dots on there, so this is the 3rd time I'm using it. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to soak this brush in some water. Oh, let me show you the soap. Yeah, that's quite important in a shave, isn't it? Again, very kindly gifted to me by Paul Edmonds. The razor isn't, I'm giving that back, which I will tell you about later in the shave. Catie's Bubbles Jardin d'Or, which translates from French to English as Golden Garden. sweet honeysuckle blossom, nectar, oak moss and patchouli. Very floral scent. I like it. It smells like a garden. Yeah, it's very nice. So I'm going to be trying that. So what I'll do now is I'll show you some pictures of this plastic razor. That sounds bad when you say that, it's a plastic razor. Oh no, it must be a cartridge or something. No. I've not used it, but I'm hoping it'll shave just as good as the brass and the stainless. What I'll do, I'll soak this brush and then I'll whip up the lather. I'll show you some pictures and then we'll come back and we'll start the shave. We'll get lathered up. So I shall see you in a moment. So have a look at the pictures of the Karve Peak plastic razor. Yeah, that looks like a nice razor, doesn't it? Very nice. Close-up shots of the Karve plastic razor. Okay, here's the blade. It's been put in there. Personna stainless steel for hospital use only. Personna Lab blue. I shall put the base cap on, which this is a C plate, and the thread's plastic, so I'm being very, very careful just to make sure this goes on properly. And I'm not going to screw it down too tight. Look at that. Spot on. Looks amazing, doesn't it? Yeah, little plastic razor. Yeah, I don't know if Karve will bring any more of these out. It says it's limited edition. There's only 36 ever being made, but I think they might bring this out in different colours. I know they're making an aluminium one, or you guys in the States say aluminum. You say it wrong, but there you go. Yeah, I know they're making one of them, as well as the stainless and the brass. I just wonder if they'll bring this. This feels great. Feels really, really light. But yeah, so the brush has been soaking in the Sticky Toffee Pudding Super Soaker. Sticky Toffee Pudding Super Soaker. I'll give it a shake. Look at that. Really not on that. That feels absolutely amazing. Right, not too much water out of it. There we go. And I'll just start loading this soap. So it's the weekend, Saturday again. What are your plans this weekend, apart from a good shave, of course? Maybe you've already had one. People in Australia and stuff are ahead of time in the UK. that brush. Yeah, as you can see, look, it's loading very easily. I like the scent on this. If you like floral scents, you'll love this. Sweet honeysuckle nectar. Very nice. It actually reminds me of my, when I was growing up, we had a big tree in the garden, and it used to blossom every summer. It wasn't honeysuckle, I think it was it violet or something, I don't know, but it reminds me of that. That smell takes me back to that. In the summertime, in the school holidays, you used to go out and play with your mates and friends and stuff like that. And you'd walk out the door and you'd see the tree in full bloom. Look at that. If that's going to focus, yeah, look how much is in that now. Absolutely brilliant. You should wet your face, Kevy. Never mind. Yeah, so apologies, this is going to be a long video, and I have my phone here because I'm waiting on a call. I'm always seem to be waiting on a call when I'm shaving. Right, that looks good. Let's get rid of that. That's just from that. Okay, let's paint this on. Well, yeah, James, who loaned me these brushes, he was telling me that these knots are super soft, and he wasn't wrong. I'm just going to add a little bit of water here. Great backbone in this. Yeah, I think these are Oumo knots, O-U-M-O, from China. Yeah, people are saying that Maggard razors, super high density knots, are the same ones as these. Yeah, it actually feels like a synthetic. Feels like two synthetics on your face. Just dipping your tips again. I know Catie's bubbles are good soaps. Yeah, it feels like two synthetics, that's the... Very nice. Great brush. Beautiful handle. Ebonite. Very nice. That looks good. Can you see that in there? Look at that. Excellent. Okay, let's clean that a little here. Let's get some heat in the razor, into the blade. Let's go with the Karve Peak Plastic Razor, plate number C. Plate number C? Letter C. Okay. Yeah, I've had a haircut. With the Personna La Blue. That feels fantastic. Yeah, if it's the same shape, everything's the same as the brass and the stainless version, it should shade the same, right? Only it's lighter. That's the only difference. And it feels as smooth as any other razor I've ever used. Even just using a light touch. I'm just going to be careful here because I've got a little blemish. I don't know if it's a little pimple or what. I'll tell you what, for such a light razor, it's absolutely knocking this down, no problem. Yeah, so a lot of people thought this was an April Fool's. I don't know, is there anyone else watching that has this razor? Who are the other 35 people that managed to get one of these? Being very careful under the nose here. First pass done. Very slick, great scent. It feels great. This, I love it. Okay, let me rinse. I'll come back for pass number 2. I'm so enjoying this. That's that rinsed. Back to this big old brush. What a great knot, really, really good. Yeah, so I was telling you about the boy, the guy, the boy. He's not a boy. Oh, he is a boy, but he's a man. But Paul Edmonds, who let me borrow this razor. Yeah, his girlfriend booked him a special birthday surprise to come up to Dundee, up to the gentleman's groom room, and have a little look about, round about this area and stuff like that. So I went down there to meet him, down to the groom room. Very nice lad, and his girlfriend, I think it was Sharon, was it? Sharon? Correct me if I'm wrong, Paul. Maybe it was your other girlfriend. I hope your girlfriend's called Sharon and it's not. I might have just got you in a whole load of trouble there. Who's this Sharon that you went to Dundee with? Said Leslie, his girlfriend. Yeah, so we got chatting, and it turns out that he lives in London, about 10 minutes from where my sister used to stay. Just think, such a small world, isn't it? When you think things like that. Yeah, I used to go down to London in the school holidays in summer. 6 weeks. We used to get 6 weeks off school, summer holidays. Got my phone? No. My my mum and dad used to pack me off to my sisters in London. Right, off you go. We'll see you in 6 weeks. And I used to go down there and just kind of had some friends down there. And we used to just run about and have fun. And stay out till like 3 and 4 in the morning, the West End of London. Getting up to no good. And then my sister moved back up here. But she was only from where Paul stays, it was only about 10 minutes. Actually, you know who bought my sister's house in London? You know the actor, Alan Cumming? I'm not sure what he's in. He's been in a few American TV series. He's actually from kind of around here, just about 10 miles down the coast. Carnoustie, you know, for the golf, that's where he comes from. Look at these little dots. Yeah, so he bought my sister's house. And then she moved back up to Dundee. Right, okay, second pass done. Oh, this slickness on that. I'll tell you what, there's not much left here. Let me rinse and come back for pass number 3. Okay. I'm just going to put this under the water. I could probably get away with just a clean-up pass here, actually. We'll go for the full hog. Okay, third pass against the growth. Yeah, even although this weighs 16 grams, which is really nothing, I'm still conscious of not pressing down. Oh, I forgot that little pimple thing there. That's good. Yeah, so this is the C plate in plastic. Yeah, I think overshaved there. How's the weather where you are? It's sunny here. It's a bank holiday weekend here, which means it's a holiday, not up in Scotland, but in England. Most people are off there. Look at this. I told you about these little dots here. Always when I go against the growth. Yeah, this is a very floral scent. In a nice way, it's sweet. Sweet honeysuckle. I might need to get the styptic on that. Actually, maybe I'll go with the almond block. See how it feels with that. Okay, 3 passes done. Let me have it. Quick rinse. There. Yeah, the usual. Down here. Down here. Feels good every place else. Just very, very lightly. almost just letting the razor rest and just going back and forward there. I think this handle's the shorter 3 inches it. It looks like it is. Tiny little bit there. Right, okay. Let me get the alum block. Here we go. I'll have a quick rinse with cold water. Wet the alum. Okay. Yeah, a little bit of sting here because of that little weeper. Nothing on the neck, just got a tiny bit there. Other than that, pretty good. Nothing up here. Yeah, just on this moustache area. That feels good. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'll let this sit for a couple of minutes. I'll take what's in this knot, have a face wash, rinse it off with cold water, clean out the rest of the gear, and I'll see you for the post shave in a couple of minutes. Nice shave. Close. Yeah, all the slickness is gone from the alum, but yeah, pretty good. Feels good. Okay, post shave. I'm trying to get this finished. Nivea Men 2-phase. Just shake it up, yeah. Good splash of that. Yeah, a little bit of burn, just on the moustache here. Feels nice. And to finish it off, this is Creighton's for Men post-shave balm. This is a UK company. These Creighton's actually are the people who make soaps for Taylorville Bond Street. So this is their balm. It's kind of peppermint. I'll show you the back. Where's the ingredients? There. Yeah, so it's pretty good. I think I picked this up in Home Bargains in the UK, which is, I think it was £1. It's quite a thick balm. It has a peppermint scent to it, but it's good stuff. Don't see any little dots appearing just yet. There's a few red marks here and here, but they'll die down. A most enjoyable shave. New haircut, new face, new razor. Although it's not mine, I have to. Actually, I'm going down to London in a few weeks, so I'll meet up with Paul and give him the razor back. He gave me some soaps as well, but I'm not sure if I need to keep them or I'm giving them back. I'm not sure if they're just for use, so I'll contact Paul and I'll ask him. So there we have it. Very nice. Yeah, look all the little dots coming out now. Little dots of blood. It always happens when I put the aftershave and balm on. But there you go. Not to worry. Feels a nice shave. Okay, let me show you what we've used. The soap was Catie's Bubbles, Jardin Doir, Golden Garden. Very nice. A nice floral scent. If that's your thing, you will love that. Great performance from Catie's Bubbles. The brush, very kindly on loan to me, sent by James McGraw. This is the Ebonite handle with the 28 Oumo Badger knot fantastic, absolutely brilliant. Really, really like this. Yeah, what can I say? Beautiful handle. Thanks very much, James. I'll use the other one in possibly the next shave. The other brush, which is this one. Yeah, so there they are there. Very nice. Great brush. Whipped up the lather, no problem. The razor, the Karve Peak Plastic Razor, number 2 of 36. C-plate. Great. Inside that, Personna Lab Blue, third use. Very, very good. Very light, but it works just as good as a stainless or any other razor, I guess. The brass one too. Yeah, very good. It's very light, so it won't be for everyone. Well, it won't be for everyone because it's only, I think they've all been snapped up. There was only 36 made, but whether they make more, maybe in a different colour, so it might just be this colour that's limited, I don't know. But very good, very enjoyable. So thank you, Paul, for letting me borrow that, and I'll see you in London in a few weeks. We'll meet up and I'll return this to you. We used the alum block, a couple of little whippers here and here, but alum block, done the trick. Splash post shave was Nivea Men 2-phase. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that, it's still separating, look. There's a tiny little amount left. And finished it off with post shave balm Creighton's for men, like a peppermint scent. And there we'll have it. It's Saturday, the sun's shining, I've had a good shave. I'm happy, I hope you are too, and thanks very much for all the comments. The brush, the naming of the Kevy Shaves brush, I think I've had something about 350 entries, and there's still just about a week to go, so thank you very much for all those, some really, really good ones. It's going to be a hard job picking a winner, but we'll come up with something. Okay, that's all from me for today. I hope your weekend is going well, and I hope you're enjoying it and relaxing, enjoying the weather, barbecuing, having fun, spending time with loved ones and family. Yeah, have yourself some good shaves, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, take care of yourselves.